Here in Nottingham, the Vitality Netball Nations Cup ready to rock and roll. Ebony Usoro-Brown alongside me. We've seen the starting sevens, Ebony. So give us your thoughts as we get underway.
Well, that's a pretty efficient start there from South Africa, carrying on their form that they had in Jamaica. For me, Kenisia Chwane, the captain of the Spa Proteas, very much influential, and she'll definitely have a say, as you can see now, right from the start of this first quarter.
South Africa in white. Uganda in the colourful kits, with the first goal through the net for the South African side.
Good turnover there from Uganda, and as you can see, the level of patience they're taking through the court, and that's very much trademark of these African nations. Oh, what a take! Van Veek really impressing in this first quarter, coming through nice and early, but the ball is back in Uganda's hands. And they're very much, African nations very much keep possession of the ball, so they're happy to do short little passes, as you can see there, 1-2s, just to make sure that it's a high percentage feed going into the circle.
Bagala there in that centre position. Shout out to Penelope Amir as well, a wing attack for Uganda, making her international debut on court as Mary Chollock, the familiar face, Ebony. Everybody loves Mary Chollock, from Super League now going down under.
How can you not? She's got a formidable story, and she will be key tonight for Uganda. Vandenberg praying that that one that goes through the nets. So an early lead for the Spa Proteas, and they want to get off to a good start and really set their intentions for this competition. They know England will be watching.
Yeah, reminder, England-Malawi at 5 o'clock coming up later. I mentioned the battles in the past. Netball World Cup in South Africa. Uganda beat South Africa to that 5th spot. There's coach Mabiru Rashid was saying to Ebony, he wants to shoot a Mary Chollock to put the shots in. It's a good start.
Simples. And don't miss.
Throw in, Uganda.
Really good pressure there.
Whole time.
From Aaye, forcing the ball off the back line. Coach Van Dijk not impressed. But again, Uganda with a through court play.
Vantage contact, wing defence.
Nice split circle there from Vandenberg.
Uganda.
And Maseko. See the turnover opportunity here. Still ball. And South Africa capitalise. Van Veek stealing the spoils. Brilliant work again from Maseko. We always love a goal attack who gets those interception opportunities. And again, the patience being shown by the Spa Proteas here just shows the level of pressure. Relatively inexperienced Ugandan defensive circle are putting on the experienced Vandenberg.
South Africa.
And she pulls up her third for this first quarter.
Vantage wing defence instruction.
And South Africa on their centre pass. Vandenberg continuing where she left off in that Sunshine Series against Jamaica. 93% she shot at, 64 from 69 in those 3 matches against Jamaica. There she is again, ball in hand. That's a nice shot.
Uganda.
I think what's really interesting to see is the connection between Chwane and Vandenberg. Again, she only has highs. He's hitting the top of the circle.
Contact centre.
I think that was a contact. Nyanga looks all right though.
Nyanga just walking off, getting herself back in position. 5-2, a 3-goal early lead for South Africa. The world number 5 team. Been busy as we've been talking about.
Contact, goalkeeper.
Mary Chollock just not getting her fingers on that one. Samurai Fissa in that goalkeeper position for South Africa. But Uganda do pull one back, a little high five between the Ugandan shooting star and her teammate.
Really interesting, big expectations from this Spa Proteas side. They've been together since the middle of January. Obviously had a
That's it.
relatively successful series against Jamaica, but the Ugandan team, I think they only had 8 in the last week in terms of training.
Spanish
So
center,
to see the
contact,
level
goal
of connection
defense,
so
where you
far
goal attack.
in this first quarter, you'd think they would have had more time. But they look sharp.
Uganda.
Only 3 in it. South Africa leading 6-3.
Yeah, South Africa have been busy and have also been consistent. 47 goals in each of the 3 matches against Jamaica. And it's been the same centre and wing attack from Jenny Van Dijk, and Ketsa and Chawani always started in those 2 positions, the core of the team, as they now take possession and try and fly it through the centre third with that 3-goal lead. What are you liking so far, Ebony, from both the sides?
Just the intensity. Both teams just letting the ball go, trying to find their flow and build momentum early on in this first quarter. South Africa actually just showing a little bit more strength on the take of the ball, which is making a big difference just like that.
Obstruction goalkeeper.
Vandenberg, we're so used to seeing her at Manchester Thunder. Again, really showing her prowess.
Breaking, goal.
She'll be partnering with Lois
attack,
Pearson this
right
season. So that partnership was going to be one tantalising one to watch as the Super League season unfolds. But Uganda not having the trust at the moment just to let the ball go to Cholok. But they find Nanyonga, who goes to post. One hand, and she closes the gap to 4.
The She Cranes fans are in. High ball into the corner pocket. But Vandenberg getting herself back in position by the post. Clear instructions from Gary Burgess.
And I think that's the difference between the 2 teams at the moment. Chawani happy to just let the ball go into the back space for Vandenberg. Uganda not so much from Mary Cholok. So just building that confidence as the quarter unfolds.
Saw a quick shot, didn't we, of Jenny Van Dijk, looking cool and calm on the sidelines. High ball into Cholok.
Brilliant hold from Mary Cholok there. Really telegraphed in terms of where she wanted the ball. And that partnership's going to grow and grow as the quarter develops.
How to defend against Mary Cholok?
I mean, you come off the body. You've got to confuse the space rather than getting stuck on the body. Because I think the moment you get stuck on the body, centre court can easily see in terms of where the pass needs to be played. So come off, move your feet, get your head and your hands up. Oh.
Contact centre penalty.
We'll try and win the ball earlier at court. Just like that.
Bagala into the hands of Cholok. South Africa have hit 10, all 10 goals so far, courtesy of Vandenberg, the only one taking the shots for South Africa.
Oh, an uncharacteristic, what a save there from Cholok on one leg. Gets called back to the baseline though. Nanyonga. Again, playing that front row in the circle really well. Trying to draw one South African defender off her.
Obstruction goal defense. South Africa.
Nanyonga slots one in. That's 2 for her in this quarter. Brilliant pass.
Obstruction goalkeeper.
From Nketsa.
Uganda.
Finds Maseko on the baseline.
Maseko, another one that was in good form in that recent Jamaica series. Uganda then looking for a way through. 5 down, 6.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Nice little bounce pass out onto the edge of the circle.
Contact goalkeeper penalty. South Africa.
What I love seeing from Visser and Van Beek is their movement. They're so dynamic. If one goes for a fly, the other one's coming back into the circle to cover the post. And what a beautiful ball there from Chawani into Vandenberg. Again, the space she's finding in that pocket's got to be a concern for Uganda, so they'll look to tighten up on that from the centre pass. And you can really tell the difference in terms of the work that needs to be done from the Ugandan she-cranes just to get into their attacking third. The pressure at the moment from the Spar Proteas
Penalties, obstruction, goal
Means that
defense.
it's at least 5 or 6 passes before they get that one goal. But Uganda still keeping in touch for the difference between the two teams. Chiwane, Maseko, and Five and Ketzer. And again, a quick
Contact
1-2.
goalkeeper.
Gets them in
Obstruction
pole
of both
position.
players, goal defence. Backwards one step, goal attack. Both of the Uganda players out of play. Goal defence, this side. Uganda!
Good work there from Maseko. And it'll be a completely different environment which they find themselves in. As we spoke about, they've just played Jamaica, and anyone who's played in Jamaica knows it's quite a hostile environment. The crowd are quite vocal, whereas they'll be able to communicate in this game, hear each other talk. Good strong take from Cholok there. And a nice step, but an air shot. And Nyongo saves the day. And the fans here at the Most Point Arena are absolutely loving it.
Yeah, nice bit of teamwork, that wasn't it, between Cholok and Nanyonga.
Oh, what a take.
Vantage contact win defence in the centre third.
Good rejection there from Nambrige. And they seem to be finding their flow, some momentum as this quarter goes on, but Visser comes in. Brilliant take from Cholok, under immense pressure from Visser. Watch this from Nambrige. Straight up, clean hands. Great intercept.
Vantage breaking, wing attack and goal attack.
Yeah, now the difference is just 3. There was that little period of time, wasn't there, Ebony, when South Africa were getting into their stride. Uganda now finding theirs. Maseko into the hands of Van der Berg.
Goalkeeper.
The gap is now back to 4 with just under 4 minutes remaining.
Vantage obstruction, wing defence.
Ironically, there's only been 1 intercept apiece between the Ugandans and the Spa Proteas. It's a relatively high-scoring quarter, 14-10, 15-10 to the Spa Proteas, which shows, in terms of the defensive effort, we need some of these defenders just to have a bit more of a gumption, give it a go for a fly,
Contact, wing attack.
to win some balls.
Obstruction, goalkeeper.
Cholok out the circle.
And again, immense pressure here from the Spa Proteas.
Attack penalty.
Contact called on Maseko.
Obstruction centre.
Nanyongo goes straight into Cholok, which they can need to do more of, actually.
Goalkeeper, back where you were.
But a good, strong take from
Step
Cholok.
back. South Africa.
Oh, that's what they're playing for. The Vitality Netball Nations Cup. The first time it's been England and 3 of the top African nations battling for it.
It's absolutely fantastic, Catherine, to have these African nations here. As you say, in the international world, they're getting closer and closer to the top 4s like Australia, New Zealand and Jamaica. So to experience this style of play, a little bit of a foot out of court just then, but experience this type of play ahead of the Commonwealth Games in 2026 and World Cup in 2027, it's just invaluable.
Yeah, last year, England, Uganda, Australia, New Zealand. And in 2025, we now have the world ranked 4, 5, 6 and 7 teams here. Lovely take from Van der Berg. Popping in goal number 13 for the goal shooter from South Africa. The bench keeping warm and ready if needed.
And look at the difference between these two teams at the moment. Uganda have done 5 passes in the centre third and now have lost it in their attacking third, which loses the opportunity of going to goal, whereas the direct play from South Africa, 2 passes and straight to the baseline. And Ketzer finding Maseko, who finishes off. Is the difference between these two sides at the moment.
Kama Maseko slots in her 3rd goal. Still plenty of time left.
But the confidence, the flow, the high fives from these Spa Proteas.
Vantage breaking goal attack.
They've come on a mission.
Vantage obstruction, wing defence.
5 the difference. Cholok back into the centre third.
Contact,
Once again, Uganda, they're going to have to not get it up a little bit, because South Africa, as Ebony just said, high five in, very pleased with the back end of this first quarter.
Goal defense.
That's another one through the net, though. Jenny Van Dijk. 11 matches in charge so far since being appointed in March last year.
Contact, windy fin.
She's won 8 of them.
That's it.
And guided, she said, wonderfully over the years by the former head coach of South Africa, the legend that is Norma Plummer. Oh, that was a nice one. We liked that one, didn't we, from Maseko? Ebony Usora Brown alongside to give you a little nod of appreciation.
Smooth as anything, indeed.
Breaking, goal attack.
There's 10 seconds to go here, Uganda. 7's the deficit. High ball into Cholaka, take a turn, and the last goal of the first 15 minutes of the first game, Netball Nations Cup. South Africa leading Uganda by 19 goals to 13. Do not go anywhere. We're up and running. We'll see you after the break. They're not good at what we need to do.
I've heard passion, to be fair. I think she thinks it's a good start, but in terms of where they need to be, the small tweaks will allow this margin to go out even further, especially when they're facing England tomorrow.
Offside centre.
Yeah, pointing out to a team the things that Uganda are not good at, and therefore that they have to capitalise on as we go into the second quarter. We're just scanning the court to see if there's been any changes by either head coach. Nice shot there. Thousands coming in today and tomorrow for day number 2 of this Nations Cup. Once again, a lovely take from Vandenberg, who put 14 through the net in the first half to give South Africa that 6-goal lead.
Management defence instruction.
Interestingly enough, Jenny Van Dijk is asking South Africa just to rate it in terms of the balls they're letting go, whereas my coaching to Uganda would be let the ball go. At the moment, they're really tentative. Just check in.
In the goal third.
Bargala's okay, she's back up.
That's it.
But again, there we go, let the ball go.
Do not hold her on.
And Mary Cholak will pick it up. Much better, more direct going to goal.
Obstruction, goal defence.
Brilliant work there from Cholak, and there's only been 1 apiece in terms of intercepts so far in this game, so Uganda can definitely afford just to let the ball go and just see if it lands. But good pressure from Uganda. Maseko finds Vandenberg, who hasn't got an option going forwards, finds Martin. And this is the 4th or 5th base of play for the Spa Proteas. And an overstretch off the baseline. But what a difference from the Ugandan she-cranes. Dynamic movement. That's if they can get this turnover and take it through to the goal.
So, just so you know, no clock on screen at the moment, or at the Motor Point Arena here in Nottingham. It is showing the score in the centre of 2014. It's Uganda then, bobbing and a weaving, working their way through, not into the hands of Cholak on that occasion.
That's a brilliant work there from Fissa. Utilised her feet. Up! Undershot by Cholak, but she gets her own rebound. Fissa deemed too close, so Nanyonga will take the penalty.
3rd missed shot for Uganda. But they're 15th in total. There you go, there's confirmation. The big scoreboard just above the court, keeping us up to speed with the correct score, if not the timings.
And again, Uganda just keeping possession of the ball. Happy just to take 2, 3, 4 passes as they progress down the court.
Manage obstruction, wing defence. Possession, South Africa. Contact, Uganda centre.
Gary Burgess deeming Fissa had possession. So Spa Proteas back on the attack. You see the difference in terms of the transition from the turnover into the shot opportunity from the Spa Proteas.
Obstruction, goal defence. Contact, goal
And it's that speed of transition that Uganda just struggling with at the moment. 4 deflections to 3. And again, Chawane finds Vandenberg in the circle. Brilliant holding of space. And that double up takes them out to 7, being the difference.
increasing that first quarter lead, which was 6, remember, for the Spa
Send it
Proteas.
backwards where the infringement occurred. Beside goal defence, thank you.
Got about 11 minutes left of this second quarter. As Ebony said, the South Africans in white, leading by 7. Bagala, though, the centre position for Uganda, looking for a bit of support. Nyonga in the goal attack position, trying to get herself and Cholak into the positions that she needs. What's she thinking, Ebony?
I think the key thing here, the only person who should be behind their player is Mary Cholak, because she's got the height for the ball to be played into. That one thought about it, didn't it, Catherine, before it landed? But they need to work for their position, to hold their position in front of the defender, make it clear to the thrower. What a beautiful play. Maseko coming in on the baseline. Absolutely free as a bird. Here's a shot from Cholak. He thought about it before it lands, but they're getting in front. Oh!
Throw in Uganda.
Great work there from Maseko.
Let's confirm the Ugandan changes. Scanning across the court. Nambarige went off in the wing defence position.
Contact, wing defence.
Matessi's been moved.
Where you're stood, wing defence.
Mohammed into the goalkeeper position for Uganda. And Aaye has gone into GD. If my eyes on the top of the Motor Point Arena here are correct. So the dice has been rolled by Rashid Mabiru.
And he's breaking. Wing attack.
To be fair, the changes seem to have taken effect. The reach there from Mohammed.
Contact goal defence. Uganda.
They still need to find Van der Berg. Goes about her business. 17 goals for her across the game.
So we're on about 9 minutes left before half-time. That's the nice high ball in for Mary Cholak.
South Africa.
And that is goal number 11 for her personally. And now it's a 6-goal deficit. And right in the blink of an eye, Ebony down the other end. Van der Berg continuing to do her job. Slotting in goal number 18 for her. And 25 in total now for South Africa.
I think the thing here is it's going to be really tiring for Uganda in terms of the 6 or 7 passes just to get a shot opportunity. And then when you've got hunters like Van Veek and Visser really trying to win the ball nice and early. The transition at the moment leaving Uganda on the back foot. Maseko goes to goal, but couldn't quite get the connection.
Advantage offside wing attack.
Mohammed trying to find an option. She eventually does, and they bring it through because it's the fastest transition that Uganda have had. But again, let the ball go. Let it go, let it go. Because Mary Cholak.
Let it go. I was waiting, Ebony. It was short from Mary Cholak.
I think that's the thing, is that confidence that you'd need to build really early on in this type of competition. Because early you can build those connections.
Goal attack, 1 step out.
You give confidence to the rest of the team. Nyonga.
South Africa.
Consolidates.
Just over 7 minutes to go until half-time.
Advantage forward in goal defence.
Shouts of instruction from the Ugandan head coach. In this position for the She Cranes on more than one occasion. His netballing coaching career, experience, respected. Nice bit of speed from South Africa here. Maseko then looking for options.
Advantage obstruction centre. Obstruction goalkeeper.
You'd want Maseko to go to goal there. That's within her range. As she demonstrates.
Yep, and that's number 8 for her.
Uganda.
Little ripple of applause from the teammates on the bench.
Goal attack. Goalkeeper.
I think what's really interesting, there's been 22 penalties to South Africa compared to the 13 to Uganda. Probably shows the style of defence, the attacking nature of these South African Proteas. Each and every ball is being hustled and has to be earned by Uganda.
Centre, that's intentional instruction under the post.
Yeah, just over 6 minutes remaining of the quarter.
That's it.
An intentional obstruction, Gary Burgess says. So he advances the penalty. Nyonga slots in number 9. And the margin still 6, 26 plays 20. Netball Proteas ahead at this moment in time, but a great early feed there from Chouane. Much better recovery from Mohammed. I think that height, the injection of height in that circle
Offside in defence.
has really paid dividends. Often used to seeing her at Surrey Storm when she was in the 2024 season. And as we can see, our Roses there. Beth Cobden, Ellie Ratu, Licia Scholes, Bumi Padoju, Ingrid Roses looking on the court as they prepare for their game this afternoon.
Causing contact,
trio.
wing defence with your legs, in the goal
The
third.
sisters, the friends, the mates, the teammates. Wonderful off the court.
Spanish
Catch up with our
participating
Tamsin
goal
Greenway
defence, wing
in the
defence,
media day on
contact,
Wednesday with those three.
goalkeeper.
A reminder, England against Malawi, 5 o'clock centre pass with us here later on after the conclusion of this one. 27-21 then.
Patient build-up here, Maseko finds Nketsa, who finds Vandenberg on the baseline. And again, ever reliable, Elmore Vandenberg.
5 minutes left until half-time. Saw a quick shot there of the big scoreboard, 28-21. Sholok once again out the circle.
Sholok away from home. But again, a nice little 1-2 step from Nyong'o. She finds her partner in crime under the post. Doesn't look quite happy with that one. Good vision from Maseko to find Nketsa. You find Shawani on circle edge. But again, better defending here from the Ugandan defensive duo. And a brilliant hold by Vandenberg.
Nicely done.
Destruction goal attack.
Obstruction, goal defence.
Nice little 1-2. You can see the connections here from this South African pebble. What a take! Brilliant work from Aya coming through. Just love that defensive prowess, and they need more of that if they're going to creep into this deficit.
Reminder, 6 after the first quarter, currently at 7. The first triple clap of appreciation to my right from Ebony for that move.
Keep an eye on me, I'll direct you to where it goes. It's further back. Thank you.
Keep an eye on me, I don't need to wear glasses. I'm sure that's what Gary Madge just said, with a little blow of his gold whistle.
Goal defence.
Got to love an umpire.
Spanish wing defence.
50th, look at him. Very impressive statistic. He's only about 25. High ball in. Oh, here you go, Ebony.
Look at this. Love it. Graceful as ever.
29-23. The clock is ticking down before the half-time chats of Jenny Van Dijk and Rashid Mabiru. Ah, she's on it today, isn't she? Elmore Vandenberg, goal number 21. 30 in total for South Africa. A chance then for Uganda.
Come in front. Everyone's behind their player. Again, the hustle and the brilliant work there from the South African. Mate.
Foul obstruction, wing defence.
The South African look to capitalise.
Obstruction, wing defence penalty. Round the top. Contact, goal defence.
Maseko.
Obstruction, goalkeeper.
Goal
South
31.
Africa. Contact, goal defence.
Yeah, contact called. Oh, a cheer from the South African supporters in front of our commentary position. Elmore Vandenberg slots in goal number 22. 32 in total. 9 is now the lead. Under 2 minutes remaining until half-time.
Goalkeeper, contact.
Coach Rashid
Decide.
rolled those changes, didn't he? In those three positions in the defensive end. A snatch and a take again from Cholok.
Goalkeeper advantage.
So Cholok on 14 and Yonga on 10. That is what makes up the 24 total.
Uganda.
But the shooting machine of Van der Berg continues. All the players looking up to see how much time is left. 1 minute to go of the second quarter. Uganda being forced back. Good defensive work this by South Africa. The clock is ticking for Uganda to hit 25. 30 seconds remaining of the quarter. Lovely left-hand take from Mary Cholok. Short on the shot.
Contact, goal defence, left arm.
It's fallen quiet across the Motor Point Arena, mainly because the clock's not working in the arena, so no one's got any idea how long's to go. I can tell you it's about 10 seconds. Mary Cholok pops it in, number 15 for her. Cholok looks up. And there you go, the buzzer goes at the end of the second quarter for South Africa against Uganda. It was 19-13 at the end of the first quarter. And now South Africa leading the She Cranes.